let go of the past energies, to make way for the new. It's like cleaning out your closet so that you can get lots of new clothes. Yeah. It's like cleaning out your fridge and like making room to get new groceries. And isn't it always nice when your fridge is all clean and you've got all these new groceries? Yeah, so you're gonna be getting like a fridge restock for life. A new wardrobe for life. But this is in partnership. So you're gonna be getting like a new fridge and a new wardrobe restock for partnership. But this requires you letting go of those things from the past. So maybe you guys have been doing some purging of some kind right now. This could be an emotional purge or a physical purge, any sort of cleaning. I've been wanting to get rid of more clothes. I have more clothes to get rid of now, which is interesting that I should say that. So I'm gonna get some alchemy cards here is what I'm feeling. Yeah, that is pretty funny. A fridge restock for life. Okay, so someone is feeling left out on the cold. Okay, someone is feeling left out on the cold, and I think this is why they're burning for you. Again, I felt they were feeling orphaned from your energy, like they're really reaching out for it, but they can't get to it, right? They have this knowing that they can't stop thinking about you, right? Like that you're the one, right? And they've been feeling in the cold, okay? That's what I'm feeling. They've been feeling left out on the cold. So they had to go through this major change, all right? To change the way they were acting, how they were feeling, let go of any sort of toxic energies. So that's the winter. So they're going through, this could be going through a dark night of the soul. They might have just recently or going through a dark night of the soul. These are alchemy cards. They're from the alchemy deck, the Wild Unknown alchemy deck. It's a really, really nice deck. And then I have the archetype deck from the Wild Unknown as well. Those are the ones with the diamonds on the back. So all of these cards have diamonds. So you're the diamond of the season. That's what was going on in the energy last night. You're the diamond of the season, right? So that's what they're reaching. Oh my God, look, he's really reaching for the diamonds here too. Look, he's reaching for the diamond. So they're going through some sort of major change right now. Which could feel very hard for them. I do know a lot of divine masculines are going through the dark night of the soul, and that can be hard for them, especially if they're leaving behind things from the past that were toxic, that maybe they don't even recognize as toxic. A lot of people were in karmic relationships, even marriages, without knowing. I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I knew more languages. So without knowing that they were in karmic relationships, I do know that there are a lot of masculines that married, they didn't marry for love. I found out throughout my life, which is just crazy. I didn't understand, but men think differently than women. So this might be something that they had to learn from. Okay, that might be something where they're going through some sort of major transformation for that now. It doesn't have to be that. That's just what's popping into my head. Ew. What? This is witchcraft. Yeah, it is. It actually is, you know, but you're not welcome here. You're so correct, sir. So what I see is the red and white rose. Okay, so that's a beautiful symbol. So it's like after the winter, look how it's the same coloration too. It's like they're in the dark night. They're in this dark night, but there's light on the horizon. This is the diamond, right? This is the diamond that they're reaching for. The diamond that they're reaching for. You're the diamond of the season, and this is what they're reaching for. So they're on the hunt. They're going to be on the hunt for you soon. They want to come in and be your warrior, your protector, okay? But this is what I see. So in the winter, next comes spring, right? So in the winter, things can push through the snow and they start to bloom. And this is what I'm seeing. So this is the red and white rose. And this speaks of the divine masculine and divine feminine coming together. So they might be going through a process of that right now as they're going through these major activations and awakening. But also, this is like the divine masculine wrapping around the divine feminine and protecting her, which is exactly what I was saying here about, you're so welcome, about this this love coming together, about them wanting to be your warrior and protect you, okay? And it also speaks of sexual energy. Don't want to get banned on the live, but that's what it speaks of, that passionate energy, okay? And the coming together of the white and red rose. So There could be some differences between you guys. For some of you guys, there might be a class difference or a race difference. This could be skin color. This could just be opposites in how you guys think or what you guys do. You know, like but there's some sort of difference here because opposites attract. So that's what I'm feeling. So that might have been, you know, what I'm hearing now. Okay, do you know how in Bridgerton he was kind of uppity at first and he disregarded her. So I'm also seeing it's from Pride and Prejudice. And Mr. Darcy, he was uppity at first and he disregarded her value, okay, because he thought he was of higher value and he looked down on her. So there could be an energy like that has happened here. But again, he had to walk away from those things where he was closed off. The programming and the things that he had bad energy, he had to let go of. So he had to go through a transformation process to realize that he was actually being an asshole, an elitist asshole, right? And he needed to let go of that energy in order to be with the person he loved. So there could be something like that going on right here. Then they don't have to be an elitist asshole, but it could have just been being an asshole, you know? And that's what they have to let go of. They have to let go of the weird energy where they didn't want to come forward, or I have been feeling jealousy as well in the collective. Now, Divine Feminine, if you are, I see. Okay. So now Divine Feminine, if you are very attractive and you're very beautiful. Okay. You have a beautiful energy. You really do. And I feel like, again, you came out as single, sexy, successful. You have all the options. All right. If this Divine Masculine has not given you the proper attention, now, do you remember in Pride and Prejudice, they really kind of bounced off each other at the beginning, right? She didn't like his nasty behavior. She didn't like his attitude, right? She didn't. She stood up to him and she told him that, hi. And that's what I'm seeing here. So there could have been an energy where you walked away from this masculine, or you stood up to him, or you didn't take his boorish behavior. You might not have taken the behavior, and this might be why they feel like they were out of your energy. Or this will be when it comes in, okay? Because that's literally what I'm seeing here. This person had to change. And that's the opposites attract sort of energy, okay? So when you're in this beautiful energy, Divine Feminine, if you had to put his boorish behavior down, no matter what, you're in your diamond season, okay? You're out in your diamond season, and everything's coming toward you. Everything's attracted to you. So you have all these options. Single, sexy, successful, you have all these options. Now, if you are entertaining any sort of options, maybe you have a lot of suitors, okay? Maybe this is coming through in messages, or people you talk to at work, or people you talk to in a community. And maybe there's a flirtatious energy there. If you are flirting or giving attention to anyone else, this Divine Masculine is so jealous. That's what I've been feeling. They are so jealous. It burns within him. It burns. So that's what I was feeling there. The burning energy. So they might have had to alchemize that jealousy energy, because that's not pretty. It might have triggered them into some wounds and things like that they had to heal. And this is what might have made them feel left out on the cold, especially if you were giving your attention to someone else. Now, thank you. You have a nice day as well. If you were giving your attention to anyone else, again, this doesn't have to be flirting or even accepting possible suitors. I have a high frequency coming in my ear right now. If you're on social media, this is very true. They could be jealous of the attention that you get on social media, or when you're interacting with followers, subscribers, people in the comments, things like that. This person with the close, oh, that's true. Okay, with the close to the obsession energy, they could be if you were on social media, okay? If you're a content creator, this is especially true. But you're going to have victory. They want to have this victory with you. They've been dreaming about this. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, it's that jealous. So they have to cleanse that jealous energy out, because that's not an appropriate energy. Y'all, I got to shift my body here. Just a second. Okay. That's a little better. No, jealousy is not nice. It's not nice. But it speaks of unresolved issues within them. And this also could definitely do with trust issues from the past, okay? I just saw 444 on my timer up here. So I see that could definitely be it, trust issues. We did see that person could have had bad relationship in the past, or it could definitely be multiple relationships, or it could have been, that would be a mirroring energy, Divine Feminine. Or it could have been family, bad family, like a bad family life. Or even if they were an orphan and they didn't have a strong connection to their family. So that's something that was the triggering energy. So they had to work through that, So it does look like they have been. Divine Feminine, you might have needed to rest a lot recently, especially if you felt this intense energies of this person. If you guys are connected, quantumly entangled, and they're feeling this dark night of the soul or going through this energy here. You might have been feeling that energy a lot. You might have felt it in the connection, okay, in the etheric, in some sort of soul tie connection. Thank you. That's the truth. That's what I see. Now, Divine Feminine, you are very highly analytical. You're very intelligent. You're very well good at detaching from emotions so that you're not too emotional. You really think at things from a logical level, okay? And you can be very emotional, but I feel like you would choose the logic over the emotion. You're not going to let your emotions take over and do something stupid, right? So I feel like you've been resting recently and maybe trying to figure some things out is what I'm feeling with this Queen of Swords energy. You might be thinking a lot in your head right now. You also could just be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and this would be a strong confirmation for you. So there are a lot of energies coming in right now. It does look like there are energies from karmics that are coming in, so you might be alchemizing this energy right now or feeling that energy. But there is a King of Pentacles here who has been feeling tied up with how much they think about you. Again, it goes to the border of obsession. Because I've got the Eight of Swords here for the High Priestess. Again, that's what I'm feeling. You're connected to the other side and you have this knowing. This energy has been coming towards you. That's what I'm seeing here, 444, and again in my timer, you're feeling this energies. And that's what I said, it's so intense right now and it feels like it's in flux. So that's what I'm feeling right now, So what I see is this King of Pentacles and this Fool's Leap, okay? And okay, so this person, we talked about them, they could be elite, they could be rich, they might have looked down on you or they had some weird, like, sort of things they had to let go of. If it's like a Mr. Darcy sort of energy or, what is the Bridgerton's name? He's, Hastings, the Duke of Hastings, right? The Duke of Hastings. So they might be somebody has a lot of money, has a lot of stocks. They could be someone that's higher up in business. They might be in royalty or something like that. We saw that. I can do whatever the heck I want with my legs. You can go the fuck on. You shouldn't be able to see nothing down there. There's a skirt. Stop looking. What's wrong with you? Oh my heavens, y'all. So yeah, this person is that's what they're feeling. So they're the King of Pentacles and they do want to take this leap for you to have this new beginning. So whatever was happening before, they want to take thank you. I appreciate you. So yeah, they want to take this leap for you to have this new beginning. Whatever this is,